Hey guys, this is Owen Finch, well, I don't have the title with me, but I am the Western Fortune Champion. I just left it at my mother's house, that's all. Okay, so I'm going to be giving, you see, I'm not sure, but I might be getting Extreme Rules 2012, but just in case I'm going to be doing, I feel like I want to hype myself up for Extreme Rules, so I'm going to be doing past Extreme Rules reviews. So this one is Extreme Rules 2009 review. Alright. So the first match of the night is MVP versus Kofi Kingston versus William Regal versus Matt Hardy, Fatal 4-Way match for the United States Championship. Now this match got 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Now this was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. I don't know what everyone else thought, but I enjoyed this. What did I hate about this match? Well, what I liked about this match, I'm going to say the positives about this match, and I'm going to say the negatives about this match. The positives is Kofi Kingston, when he goes to get Regal, but then instead he slingshots himself into Matt Hardy and MVP. Another positive was when Kofi Kingston goes up and does the leap, and he's punching Matt Hardy, and then MVP, I don't remember which one, and then William Regal just pulls him down by the hair and he slams him on his head. Actually, at the very beginning of the match, when the match started, I liked it how it looked like Matt Hardy and William Regal were going to make an alliance, and then Matt Hardy just shoves Matt Hardy right into Kofi Kingston MVP just to get beat up on. But William Regal shoves Matt Hardy. So that was the positives. Negatives now. There is one negative that kind of ruined this match for me. So William Regal's cleaning house. He threw Matt Hardy outside the ring, and he does the Regal throw to MVP. Then he goes to throw Kofi outside the ring, but then he leaps off the ropes and does the Trouble in Paradise. But the Trouble in Paradise didn't even look like the Trouble in Paradise. It looked like a drop kick. A drop kick. Or like an enziguri to the back of the head. It didn't even look like the Trouble in Paradise. Like if you guys ever want to see what it is, I'll leave it in the description box. But it didn't even look like the Trouble in Paradise. Like it was like a drop kick, and then he didn't even do the drop kick right. It was like a drop kick, and then he hit him right in the back and the head. Like, I don't even, like, that kind of disgraced this, like, it ruined the match for me, but it ruined it in a way. So that was just terrible. But this match is still good, though. Just that one boss ruined it for me. So then Big Show gets interviewed. So Big Show's Josh Matthews asks the Big Show his strategy for his submission match against John Cena, and he tells Josh Matthews to go ask John Cena what his strategy is, because he doesn't need a strategy. And then he tells him to get away from my tour bus, and he closes the door and leaves. That's pretty much what happened right there. Alright, so next is Rey Mysterio defending the by the way, Kofi Kingston was the United States Champion in the first match. So not Kofi Kingston, sorry. Rey Mysterio defended the United States Championship against Chris Jericho in a no-holds-barred match for the Intercontinental Championship. And this match was 14 minutes and 39 seconds. Now, we start off with a great promo by Jericho. You see, Jericho's always been good at promos. Whether he's a funny guy, whether he's like the serious guy, whether he's like angry, he is good at promos. So, he's cut a promo saying that what are they doing saying that it's a disgrace that they're selling the Rey masks on the merchandise stands, and he wants people to stop listening to him, and that he's the best in the world. And then he said that he's going to take Rey Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship and his mask. And so this match was really good. It was very fast-paced. Wasn't really that slow. These guys always have good matches together. I actually enjoy these guys' matches. I can't wait for Rey to come back, and maybe they can have a possible feud again. because I want to see them have a feud one more time before one of them retires. And now there is Rey Mysterio had good spots. Jericho had his moments with one code breaker, and at the end I'm gonna get to. Now here's a negative about this match: is they didn't even use that much weapons as they probably should have. Like because all they used was a top of a Raw announce table and or was it SmackDown? It was either Raw or SmackDown. And then they used a chair. So they should have used more weapons, like a kendo stick or maybe like a crutch or something like that. But they should have used more weapons. That was one negative, but the positive was the end of it. The rest of the match was a positive, and the ending was real good. This really built up the feud a lot more. Rey Mysterio, so Chris Jericho's going for the loss of Jericho, and then Rey Mysterio hits Chris Jericho off the head with a chair. Rey goes for the 619. Jericho pulls Rey's mask off and he rolls him up into a pin, and then Jericho holds the Intercontinental Championship in Rey's match. That was genius. That was very smart by WWE to book it that way. So let's go on to the next thing. So now we have a Batista interview. So Batista interview pretty much, so we see what happened from the Raw before Extreme Rules 2009 when Randy Orton punted Ric Flair in the skull. So he talks about how you punted my mentor, you're going too far, and Randy Orton then says, and then he says that he's going to take Randy Orton's title, then his pride, then his health, then his dignity, or something like that. So that's pretty much it. So next match we have CM Punk versus Umaga Samoan strap match. Now before I review the actual match, I would like to wish Umaga the best, and I'd like to say rest in peace Umaga, because this was his last match, because he got released and then he suffered 2 heart attacks and died. So good luck to you, Umaga, and I hope to see you soon. So the actual match was really good. You see, this match I thought was going to be like not a good match at all, but it was a really good match. And by the way, the match is 8 minutes and 59 seconds, like for not even a 10-minute match. Really good. Good stuff right there. The thing I didn't understand is when one of them was outside the ring, they would always try to, because you have to be attached to a strap in this match, and you have to touch all 4 corners. And when Umaga had CM Punk outside the ring, he's trying to touch all 4 corners with him outside the ring, and obviously you can't because you have a strap attached to him. And then he tried to do the same thing, then CM Punk tried to do the same thing, and obviously he's not gonna, because Umaga weighs like 380 pounds or something like that. And the end of this match, CM Punk had already touched 3 corners, so he just needed 1 more. And Umaga goes to charge at him, and he does the go to sleep, and then he falls and touches the corner. So that was good, pretty good ending. So good match right there. So then we have a Christian interview. It was, so pretty much in this interview, Christian said, I've been thinking about this a lot, should I walk out of here ECW champion or never see my friend Tommy Dreamer again? So he's like, oh, it was nice knowing Tommy Dreamer. And then Tommy Dreamer's like, you think you're gonna win, huh? And then this made me laugh. Jack Swagger comes in and says, I think I'm gonna become the new ECW champion tonight. And then Christian and Dreamer just walk away, and they're like, hey, and Jack, while he's talking, Swagger's like, hey, where you going? So that was really funny right there. Alright, so next match is Christian versus Tommy Dreamer versus Jack Swagger. Hardcore match for the ECW championship, and this match was 9 minutes and 53 seconds. Good match. pretty good match. Well, there was more positives than negatives. There wasn't really any negatives in this match. Pretty good match. So the positives of this match were, there's a lot of positives. I liked it when Tommy Dreamer goes off the apron and does like a flip and with the trash can between his legs. Well, like he's holding a trash can at his legs, and he lands and he takes out both Swagger and Christian. I liked it when Tommy Dreamer early in the match. Tommy Dreamer is going to pin Jack Swagger, and the Christian just hits him off the back of the trash can lid. And then I also liked it when Jack Swagger goes to superplex Tommy Dreamer, and then Christian has a powerbomb, and everyone but Christian lands on 4 trash cans. So that's gotta hurt in the morning. Well, actually, it was 3 trash cans. Alright, so end of this match. The end is Jack Swagger's going to give Christian a wrench powerbomb. Then Tommy Dreamer hits him in the side with the crutch, and then he hits him and then hits him over the head. Then he does a DDT. 1, 2, 3. Tommy Dreamer becomes the ECW champion. The crowd went wild after that. Like, that's probably one of the wildest the crowd. No, not one of the wildest, but the most wildest the crowd got all night. So next match. Well, actually, next thing that's happened is Chavo and Vicky Guerrero backstage, and they're getting ready for Vicky Guerrero for a match where I'm just about to announce. So Vicky Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero versus Santina Marella in a hard pin match for Miss WrestleMania, and this match was 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh, what do I even have to say? There's nothing positive about this match. There's a lot of negatives. One, this match should have probably never been on the card, because this wasn't even an enjoyable match. 2, the way Chavo Guerrero got, like, Chavo Guerrero pretty much, like, I don't think, like, they kind of dropped, this WrestleMania thing wasn't really good. Like, I don't think that should happen. Like, Santina, you could obviously tell was Santina dressed as a girl very much. Like, even I knew it. Everyone knew. It was just Santino dressed as a girl. And no one wanted to see Santino dressed as a girl. I don't know, but I don't know what anyone else says, but I don't. I'll just get to the ending. The ending. Oh man, let me tell you if I can remember. Vicky Guerrero got slop put on her, and then Chavo got slop put on him, and then but the bucket went on his head, by the way, and Vicky Guerrero tries to walk out of the, I guess I call that gate, and Santina just puts her down and pins Vicky, and then she's Miss WrestleMania, and then Vicky attacks Chavo after the match. Next match. Well, actually, the next thing that happened is Vicky and Chavo walking backstage after the match, and Goldust tells her to sign something, and Goldust like, "Oh, you smell like you know what?" And once Chavo goes to touch it, he's like, "Don't touch that! Don't touch that! That's pig poo." And then Edge is backstage, and he wants Vicky Guerrero to talk strategy about how to get a world title match, and how to retain the world title against Jeff Hardy later tonight, which I'll get to later. And Vicky Guerrero says, "I am not going to ask any superstars to help you." And then Edge's like, "Fine. Well, I'm gonna go fill out the. Remember this when they fill out the divorce papers." So that was enjoyable, I guess. So then, next match, another negative. Randy Orton versus Batista steel cage match for the WWE Championship. And believe it or not, guys, this really was the time for this match. 7 minutes and 3 seconds. That's already a negative. 7 minutes and 3 seconds for the WWE title match, the main title on your main title in the WWE is, and you're gonna make the WWE title match 7 minutes, not even 7 minutes and 3 seconds. That's how long you're gonna make that match. That's not even it either. In that match, Randy Orton just looked like a pussy, because he just kept running out of the ring. Every time he even punched him, he just kept running and running and running. He wouldn't even fight Batista really. And plus, this match was pretty much all Batista. Batista pretty much squashed Orton. This was pretty much actually a squash match, actually, now that I think about it. So, the ending of the match. Orton goes for the RKO, Batista counters, and Orton goes headfirst into the cage, and then he hits a Batista bomb. Batista's the new WWE champion, but, also, what was wrong? But in the process, you buried Orton. In a way, you almost buried Randy Orton, your top heel in the company. So that was bad. Like, you should have done something different. You guys should not have done that. You guys should have been ashamed of yourselves back then. I hope you guys were. I hope you guys are ashamed of what you guys were thinking. I don't even know what you were thinking back then. John Cena versus the Big Show. So yeah, this is the next match. John Cena versus the Big Show in a submission match. And this match was 19 minutes and 1 second. Good match. It was decent. You know, I mean, I didn't really enjoy it fully. There were good spots in it when it looked like John Cena put the vice grip on Big Show, and what else? Oh yeah, and John Cena tied Big Show's leg up in the ropes and did a crossface to Big Show, and Big Show's eyes like roll into the back of his head, and then he ends up tapping out. So that's how he won the match. So pretty good match there. And at least we sort of ended, well, we're supposed to end the night, which I'll get to later. Jeff Hardy versus Edge in a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. All I have to say is, I should really get an applause app or something. But, good match. Like, and this match is 20 minutes and 7 seconds. Wow, this match, I just watched this match, by the way, and this match blew me out of the water. Like, this match was just so good. Like, I actually praised it every second. There's so many positives about this match. I'm going to name some. When Jeff Hardy and Edge fall off that, I don't know how long, but that big, I'm just going to call it that big ladder, and through another ladder, when Edge goes to spear Jeff Hardy, which was like a similar thing in WrestleMania 17, which I thought we were going to see, and then this time Hardy counters into a twist of fate. And I'm not going in order, by the way. And then when Hardy's going to grab the title and he's holding on, like, and then Edge pulls him down and he lands like, I think only like face first in front of the runs. When Jeff Hardy, this is actually what really blew my mind. Jeff Hardy goes to do like his running leg thing he used to, poetry in motion, there we go, to Edge, and then Edge ducks it, and Hardy falls into the crowd. So, that was a good match. And then the ending. Jeff Hardy, I'm going to say, puts Edge through one to the ladder, Edge's legs through the ones of the ladder, and then just grabs the belt, and Jim Ross goes to interview Jeff Hardy, and that leads me to the next match. CM Punk cashes in the Money in the Bank on Jeff Hardy. So Punk comes in, cashes it in. This match was 1 minute and 1 second, by the way. Does it go to sleep? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hardy kicks out, and then he can't believe it. Goes to give him another one. Hardy does an inside cradle. 1, 2, and then Punk kicks out. Then Hardy kicks Punk in the skull, and Punk does the go to sleep and pins him. What I liked about this is this built CM Punk's heel character. This is the beginning of CM Punk being a heel, and the second thing is at least Jeff Hardy didn't go down that easily. He at least kicked out of the first finisher, believing that he was possibly going to win with the inside cradle. So this match, so this pay-per-view, if I had to give it a grade, I would give it, I'd say a B, because of the hog pin match and the way you treated your WWE Championship. But other than that, this pay-per-view was pretty, and the botch at the end of the United States title match. And but other than that, this was a pretty good pay-per-view. What I'd like you guys to do, so I'm gonna be possibly tomorrow giving my Extreme Rules 2010 review. And then I'll also be giving my Raw review on Tuesday, and I'll be giving my Wednesday. I'm going to take a break. Wednesday I'm going to do my Extreme Rules 2011 review. Thursday I'm going to take a break. Friday I'm going to do my SmackDown review. Saturday I'm going to do my predictions for Extreme Rules 2012, and possibly be giving my Extreme Rules 2012, because if I get it, I might try to do a live reactions to it, my very first live reactions, and then on Monday I'll review Extreme Rules 2012, next Monday anyways. Then next Tuesday I'll be doing a Raw review. Then next Wednesday and Thursday I'll take a break, unless I finish the Stone Cold DVD. Then either next Wednesday or Thursday I'll do a review on that. Then Friday will be a SmackDown review, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm going to take a break. So what I'd like you guys to do is to add me as a friend, subscribe to me if you haven't yet. Add me as a friend on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter, and I'll leave those in the description box. Peace out.